Okay, what's up, Sagittarius? How is my Sag doing? I hope my Sagittarius is doing great. And you're living life too, living your life like it's golden. Live your life like it's golden. This is a love reading, but you know how it can be what you want it to be. Also, if this ain't your energy, then you can move around, because I don't want you here if you don't like to be here. I'm only here for the open ones that can see me halfway, okay? Also, this is alleged entertainment purposes only. If names come out, then hey, it's not my fault. This don't necessarily mean it's you. It could be a lot of Suzannes, a lot of whoever, Harvey. It's a lot of those, okay, Sag? It's the whole person that watch me. So let's see what's going on. If it resonates, it resonates. Now, all black magic, I ask my people that watch me and me, I ask Spirit to knock it down immediately. I ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Metron to come through. Let's do a walkthrough up in here. What's going down? Okay, and this is all allegedly. What's going down with Sagittarius? Sagittarius? Okay. What? Sagittarius, what's going on? Okay, Sag, you called your soulmate. Okay, your prayers and affirmation and visualization help bring this person to you. So you called on your soulmate to come to. You need to show up at my door. And this is alleged intent purposes only. Make an effort though. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So something is a great love and it's guided to, it might make you feel comfortable because you're going to feel like you're young children and y'all are just like we met since we were little and we always enjoyed each other, your soulmate. You just don't know. From different centuries y'all go through this. Y'all have to remember, go back and it's like the same love. You have to go back and you still love me from centuries ago. You don't be knowing to be past life lovers, because look, there's a new love, Sagittarius, a new person that has stirred up your romantic, something stirred you up, this new love, looking good, coming out there like, hey, what's up, like, hey. So honeymoon, enjoying the bliss and holidays together. Somebody's going to be in the holidays together. Y'all going to enjoy your life together. Y'all going to start building stuff together. You two this new love going to take you off your socks. Make your socks just go off. My socks just fell off. I was in love with you the first thing I seen. But, very soon be clarity on what you want in your love life. It's to be, it's time for you. It says children were affecting your love life. Children were getting in the way of your love life. And they might say that about you too, allegedly. You know how that goes. But passion, allow your heart and your soul to sing, baby. Let your soul sing for that love. Sometimes you got to get out of your snottiness. Because, I used to be like, I can't do it. I can't do it. But you know what? You see through the bull just by listening, okay? What else we need to know, Sagittarius, in love? What else do Sagittarius need to know? Excuse the cards, y'all. In love, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have confession. Something is wanting to confess and reveal something. Somebody wants to confess. Okay, allegedly. Something about your boundaries is up. You said enough is enough. I got my boundaries up and I'm not dealing with it. I don't care if you confess or not. Who gives a shit? Take that shit to the therapist. You don't need to tell me. I've done all I can do. Somebody mad. See, they're having a realization. Somebody's awakening to what they should have and their worth. Somebody's a worth thing that I don't have to just accept you and your F-ups. All you do is go around and F-up and then you come over here like I'm supposed to love you. You better go take that to divorce court because that's where we're going. Somebody says, we going to divorce court. And I'm hearing, you wouldn't believe this, y'all. It's like they're saying, I just wanted to get you back and I was going to take you and beat that A. And then you was going to start just be abundant, like obey me. I want you to obey me. That's what the problem was. You wouldn't obey me. And so I was only taking the strap out to show you I loved you. And I needed control in it. Somebody said they took the strap out to control you, allegedly. What's going on with this, Spirit? Allegedly. Yeah, somebody did. They said the Seven of Pentacles, they were trying to eat everything and take everything from, leave you with nothing. They was trying to, get some of your coins. They wanted some of that, but they was going to dominate your ass. Make you feel like, I'm in control and I'm hot and I'm ready to fly up and I'm going to get what I want. But see, it's nothing happened. You didn't give no expressions. You didn't give 2 F's. You like, I don't give 2 F's. You can say what you want, but that don't mean it's gonna go so. Now let's see what else is going on. So somebody's still used to them. They thought you was used to them ass whoopings. That's what they said. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody named Smith said, I thought you was used to them ass whoopings. I know that dirty dog. Get out of this reading. Archangel Michael Woo them. What's going on with this Smith dude talking about all this stuff allegedly? Yeah, because I need a new car. I needed a new motor, so I kissed up to you to try to get that. I tried to dominate you because I needed a car and a motor for my vehicle. I needed a way to get around because I was losing my job and everything. So I was sitting here. Somebody was losing their job and everything, so they was beating you to keep you in a situation so they could keep their God and keep their job and do what they thought that they were supposed to do. And they took your part of the trust fund, took your inheritance in the past. This dirty dog, but a portal is finna open up about this. The portal is opening up because you moving soon locations because of this. Somebody says, walk away from me because I'm finna do it. See, that SEX magic went back to center. They were freaking off and everything, thought that was gonna keep you, hold you down, give you in the spell with spell work. No, it didn't. It says, why you put magic on me and you didn't? It went back to them. So how did I put magic on you? Somebody named Williams thought that you put magic on them, but it went back to them and you never did. It says the baby has demons in them. That's why it needs soul cleansing. That's why they were doing that stuff allegedly. Somebody divine masculine, divine feminine, that says that they did a crime in the past for money. Somebody that thought there was, there's divine feminine and the divine masculine, they did a crime. They said it's a crime up. And this is sensitive because people don't want to know traitors can be traitors, Hey, just because everybody say they're chosen, everybody trying to be divine, don't mean they walk like that. It says, my lips, someone loves looking at your lips. They love looking at your luscious lips. Someone desires you. They say we're friends for life. Friends for life. You need some lip gloss or something, dude? Or sister, what you need, some lip gloss? Or you need some of that chapstick? Somebody said from Germany. It's crazy. Somebody says, I'm in love with someone else. I'm in love with someone else. I don't love you anymore. And so this person's like, you don't love me anymore. So there's a new love coming for you real soon. Be patient. They don't love you, so somebody else gonna come down and burn down. They finna burn down shit. Somebody finna go burn down some shit because you don't love them anymore and you walked away from them. Someone named Cook. Okay, somebody could be named Man. They said this is some bullshit, man. Somebody born June 9, 1966. It's bullshit, man. They said 7:58. Your guardian angels use you. Know that you need to take a break sometime. Take a break from your skip. They want you to take a break. That's all. This little girl was just working against you with her cool self. Justice and judgment. Somebody in Alaska. Need to go sit down somewhere. Family and friends, come together because they're hard to hit, man, for you. Sad case. Hey. It's gonna go down because I justice, judgment, and judgment for that. You don't do that unless somebody named Lyndon. I say justice and judgment on that. These were blood ties with family did that. They all got together. Your appliance might stop working, but because there's somebody named S put something magic on your appliance. You dirty dog, always trying to burn up shit for your leave. You a dirty dog. You need to wash your drawers more and wash your socks and stop coming over your bath in my life. That's what I'm hearing. It show the world the real face, you jerk. Somebody said they put a trap in you. They put a camera and everything in your house. They watching your car. They got a location on you. They got you locked down. They says people in this code are being told you need to handle your affairs because this backfire finna tab some shit. A judge will not put you in jail. Consider it as a blessing. Believe in the impossible though, Sag. And somebody happy birthday. Barano, happy birthday. Somebody's birthday is a Scorpio. What's up in the tub? It says jail time they thought she was going to get, but it ain't going to happen. Somebody named Kia in the past, allegedly, I don't know what's going on, allegedly with that. Somebody here was supposed to go through the transformation. They didn't want to because they was playing in that voodoo. They thought that voodoo could work. Somebody was a black man and they was acting crazy. Now they want to ask you, you will be happy soon in a marriage. Somebody want to marry you after it's all over. You know how to whoop her ass and make a man. Like I said, they do make them better, woman or man.